Next comic, put your hands together for the man who put this together, Clint Esposito! What is up, guys?
Hell yeah.
Steve had too much energy.
No, just enough.
That was just enough? Fuck. You guys are screwed, or I am. One of us is screwed in this deal. Alright, settle down. Jesus. I know, you're... Alright. Holy smokes. He's very excited. What did you have? Not... Ah, shit. Don't give him drugs. It'll be off the charts bad. Does anybody still without power? You guys are too? Do you have a generator or you sting? You sting?
We're staying with my parents.
Ah. Well, there's only two options if you didn't. You either have a generator, or you smell bad. It's the only... We have a generator. It's not as good as you would think. It's like you have water pressure but no hot water. So like, well, we're still, listen, we all, Wim Hof, right? He gets in the ice water. So that's me in the morning. Wim Hof in it. It's been hot recently, super hot, right? But it's a wet heat. Said nobody ever. But so wet. But times are different now, right? Everybody's, it's totally different than it was. Domino's now has a touchless guarantee. Like I'm glad everybody in Domino's stopped finger fucking my pizza before I left the shop. They even had to go as far as a guarantee. They're like, we swear Greg is not dragging his balls across your pizza. Hand to God. I like going to Panera now. You roll up in the front and your chick's like, hey, I don't have a mask. Can you run in there? Run in the fucking Panera and I'm like, order for Bethany! It's on the table! So I run in, I don't know why he was so aggressive, it was paid for! It's just more fun that way. Trying to get rid of paper money, did you guys hear this? Yeah, this guy's happy about it. He doesn't do cocaine. How are we supposed to do that? Carry plastic straws in our pocket to kill turtles? Fucking psychopaths. Which brings me to another, so every kid is homeschooled now, right? So, is every place a drug-free school zone, or is no place a drug-free school zone?
My house.
Because I need to know the route on the way home. Need clarification of the laws now. You guys ever seen the movie Flight?
Denzel?
Okay, so Denzel Washington party rages all night and then flies a plane the next day, high on cocaine. That's the only way he could get up for his flight. Okay, and then he got into some crazy dive that no pilots have been able to replicate pulling out of to this day, even sober. The movie is basically an explanation of why we should get a safe driver discount if you do cocaine. Have you been drinking, sir? Yes, but I also did coke. Well, thank you for being a responsible adult. Please be on your way. See you later. Thank you. Suck this one back. Did you guys know during, I didn't hear about this, during the lockdown, they actually decriminalized weed. Did you guys hear this?
Yeah.
June 18th in New Jersey. See? I also have been driving around with a limited amount of weed in my car. Strictly an ounce and a small bong, only what I can fit in my butt. But now I can drive with much more. Because I figured out this technique of stretching the anus, so it's like a bigger volume. Can test it out, see what we can fit in that baby. It only gets worse from here, guys. I started off easy for you. Originally, I was gonna go first, and I was like, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Salute.
Salute, thank you. He's Italian as fuck. I'll say he's the most Italian guy in here.
Nobody say nothing.
Nobody? Is anybody gonna, nobody wants any. You can't project out more than him. You're never gonna do it. Doesn't matter what you say. He'll just talk over you.
Sorry, my man.
It's fine. You've been entertaining so far, so I'm not mad at you.
I'm here for you.
Now we forgot where we were in our set. What did we do? We just stuck drugs in our butthole. Yeah, that's right. Let's think. After drugs in our butthole, where was the next show? Where were we going after that? TV now. TV commercials, right? 50% are for COVID, and the other 50% are still for drugs. We love drugs here. They have drugs for things you don't have yet, pre-diabetes. I come up with a new affliction, pre-death. You all have it. So please sign up for my medication. They have pills for things like sweaty palms.
Yep.
They do. I don't know. They do. You've never seen the fucking commercial? You go to work, huh? I'm sorry. Sorry you go to work all those hours in the day when these shitty fucking commercials are on. Restless legs. You work all day. You got restless fucking legs? You do? God damn it. Do you actually, were you diagnosed with it?
No.
Anxiety. Run your ass around. Tire them fuckers out. Then they got commercials after that so you can sue for the pills you bought from the other commercials. I saw a commercial where you could sue for the side effects of HIV treatment for things like bone loss. And I was like, you know what would cause a lot of bone loss? Death from HIV. Seems like, you know, you settle down, guy. You guys ever seen, do you see they took down Live PD? Nobody's allowed to get arrested on TV anymore? Is that what they're talking? Do you guys see that there's live, what the fuck was it called? Live Rescue or something like that? It's like basically where they follow around EMTs and paramedics and stuff. Anybody see that? It's basically the second half of Ridiculousness. So you just switch on over to blah 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 channel. You can see the guy in that video is scraped up off the ground. Broken tip fib. He's like, ah. That's the real shit. But I was thinking, I was like, if I was gonna make a show, it'd probably be called Clapped, and it's just it's basically like people that got revenge on somebody for being given the clap. It's a very specific show, super specific. Super specific. And I figure the first one episode will be like, yo, this bitch gave me the clap, but I didn't trip. I didn't even get rid of it. I kept it for like 2-3 months till the bitch called me back. That's when I clapped back. Probably only good for one season. I don't imagine I'm getting another one after that. Anybody watch Law and Order? Of course that's my guy. Do you know who produces it?
No, not really.
Dick fucking Wolf.
What about Dick Hardwood?
Maybe, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's just Dick Wolf. I was stoked on Dick Wolf until this guy come up with Dick Hardwood. And I'm like, that's a better name than Dick Wolf.
I'm telling you, if I was a porn star, Dick Hardwood, right?
We didn't ask. No one asked. It's like one of those memes where it's like, nobody, this guy, Dick Hardwood. glad we made that a visual meme for you guys. Dick Hardware. So anyway, I think, like, I love the name Dick Wolf. Like, if it's an important legal paper, it says Wolf Dick. But I think he missed his calling. Obviously, with a name like that, he should have done porn. He could have a finishing move. That's branding right there. Brand the whole shit out of it. But then that made me start to think too, prostitution is illegal unless you film it. So like, if you get a prostitute, you just get somebody you really trust. And by that, I mean, you should never trust anybody that much to film you having sex with a prostitute. But if the cops showed up, you can be like, no, it's a production. See? What's your email? I'll send you a link when it's done. And then I started to think if I was going to make a porn series, what would it be? Bring It Schlong. Because that's already set up for a sequel, Bring It Schlong again. But I think my Arc de Triomphe would be Cuckleberry Finn. And it's just me and a black dude banging people's wives. The whole movie. I have overalls, no shoes. One of us is getting shot. Did anybody get shot in Cuckleberry? I recall the book right now. It's just universally. So I started to think now, you know, like, it's hard dating, right? You can get mask fished. Nobody? You know, people aren't getting dental work now, they're buying masks. Well, basically, women have dealt with this the whole time with beards, right? You gotta date a motherfucker 2 years before you find out you got no fucking chin. I didn't even realize you had a beard. You got a weak-ass jawline. I seen him without him. He's got a nice jawline. He's got a baby face. He manned it up with some beard. But I think dating for women is probably like going with the show theme, MXC. Does anybody remember MXC, Most Extreme Elimination Challenge? Don't get eliminated! It's like that, but all the obstacles are dicks. Just hopping from dick to dick. You know the one where they're like, sneak from one dick along the wall on this small ledge, and then some random dick they didn't expect is like, bang! Into the water, start back at the beginning of the dicks. You gotta start over. It's fucked up. But I think now, did you guys realize that there's a diet for every date or every sexuality? There's a lot of sexualities now. They have a diet for each one of them. He knows this one, I think.
No, but I know where it's probably going to go.
You have no idea. So cisgender is carnivore, which is just for the older people. That's just like a 1980s male, like a standard dude. Got it? Okay, that's cisgender now. That's carnivore. Then you got bi is omnivore, obviously. Trans is vegan. Gay is South Beach. Queer is Atkins. Because we all know that Atkins and South Beach is basically the same guy. And lesbian is pescatarian. But there's a new one. That's not even the end of the group. So. Everybody saw that one coming. Did you guys hear of sapiosexual? Sapiosexual? It means you're attracted to brains, which sounds like the sexual preference of zombies. I'm calling bullshit on that one anyway. Are you? Listen. Yeah. Stephen Hawking would have been wheels deep in pussy. right? 'Cause that guy's brain was so heavy he couldn't even hold his head up. Right, I'm gonna leave you with this. The other day I was in my house all by myself and I started to choke. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? So I started to masturbate. Because normally I can choke myself or finger my butt. Alright guys, Clint Esposito, thank you. Give it up for Rich Carucci. Please tip the staff.
Clint Esposito, folks. Let him hear it.